Hey guys, and welcome to this episode of That Was History. My name is Cliff Langston, and today I want to talk about the history of the inaugural ball that is held in honor of inaugurated presidents of the United States. So without further delay, here is all the information you need to know. May 7th of 1789 marks the very first time in U.S. history that an inauguration ball was held. This was in response to the inauguration of our very first president, George Washington. It wasn't until 1809 that the inaugural ball became tradition. James Madison had just become president, and First Lady Dolly Madison hosted the ball in his honor at Long's Hotel. 400 tickets would be sold for $4 each. This ball quickly became a highlighted piece of Washington, D.C.'s society and culture, which warranted the need for a building large enough to accommodate its festivities. A temporary building was constructed in Judiciary Square in 1849 for one of Zachary Taylor's inaugural balls. James Buchanan opted to hold only one inaugural ball in his honor, but he made sure to make it a whopper of a party. According to the Joint Congressional Committee on Inaugural Ceremonies, food purchased for Buchanan's ball included $3,000 worth of wine, 400 gallons of oysters, 500 quarts of chicken salad, 1,200 quarts of ice cream, 60 saddles of mutton, 8 rounds of beef, 75 hams, and 125 tongues. In 1865, President Abraham Lincoln would hold his second ball in the model room of the Patent Office. This would mark the first time that a government building was used for the celebration. President Grant would follow suit in 1869 by holding his first ceremony in the north wing of the Treasury building. President Grant's second inaugural ball was a complete disaster. The weather was freezing cold, and the temporary building being used had no form of heat or insulation. Guests ended up dancing in their overcoats and hats, coffee and hot chocolate ran out too quickly, and the caged decorative canaries froze to death. In 1913, Woodrow Wilson asked that his inaugural ball be canceled. President Wilson felt that the ball was too expensive and unnecessary. This was the first time that the event had been missed since 1853, when Franklin Pierce canceled his due to the recent death of his son. Charity balls became the theme of the inaugurations of Calvin Coolidge, Herbert Hoover, and Franklin D. Roosevelt. President Harry Truman, however, would revive the official ball in 1849. There was such a demand for tickets to Dwight D. Eisenhower's 1953 inaugural ball that a second event had to be added to accommodate the situation. In recent years, the total number of events held has increased. President Clinton saw an all-time high of 14 in 1997, George W. Bush celebrated 8 for his 2001 inauguration, and 9 for his second in 2005. Lastly, President Barack Obama attended 10 official balls for his inauguration in 2009. So there you have it, 10 things from history you probably did not know about the inaugural balls that are held in honor of the President of the United States. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to share this video around. We would greatly appreciate it. Also, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, using the links below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.